Hi, welcome in, you guys. Hi, Tia, Ebony, and Jilly. Anybody else who's here, obviously, welcome in. I forgot Paper's light again. Apollo just walked in the room too as that stopped. You want to say hi, buddy? You want to send your well wishes? Oh, okay. He does want to say hi. Well, come on. I thought he was about to jump on the back of the chair. Come here. Oh my gosh. Apollo. Every time I spin, he walks the other way. Oh, my music might be too loud today. Hold on, I'm sorry. Yeah, it is. My bad. I had it, I knew it was too loud in my ears. I had it loud because I had to make some t-shirts yesterday. And he's attacking my feet. And I was just like jamming while that was happening. Welcome in, Amy. Hi, how are you? Happy early birthday, by the way. I know it's not until a month from now, but that's really exciting that The Sims is releasing their pack on the same day. Like, really exciting. Good. I have great news. I was cold for the first time today since I took my shot. I have on a sweater. Unironically, we'll see how long it lasts, but I never thought I'd be so happy to be cold. I'd put the camera on him, but he's literally eating my feet and I don't have on shoes. Ow! Hey. You're being a menace. Is this really what you want to put out into the world? Look at the camera and tell them how bad you are. Oh, he's good. Oh, Apollo! I thought he almost knocked out my whole thing. He is not having it today. You don't have to be in here, Apollo. You can leave. Okay. This is going to be my favorite topic. I wish so bad they'd release a pack on my birthday, but they don't release packs around my birthday, like not even close. But I'm assuming you guys have seen the roadmap, but like, let's go just look at it together. My initial thought was I was a little disappointed. I actually already put a YouTube video out already, but my initial, they changed their website. Or am I in a weird, ow! Okay, hold on, I gotta put him out. Say goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. The real kicker is that the dogs are inside. Like, they're just, like, he can get to the dog. So why do I have to be attacked? Yeah, I was literally not this in my YouTube video that I filmed today. Oh, okay, so they separated Sims News and Sims 4 News. Oh, and they added in their app news. Has the app news always been here? I'm not gonna lie to you, I never look at that. So I wouldn't know. But this is the roadmap. I want it to be big. I guess I could zoom in. Or I guess I have it pulled up on Twitter. We can make it big here and just pause. So we know that we're getting the Enchanted by Nature. Now, they don't really tell us what Enchanted by Nature is exactly, but we can predict pretty easily that it's fairies, but it seems very gnome oriented. I don't know. I do feel like gnomes and fairies kind of go together a little bit, but it's kind of odd. Yes, I know. I'm really excited. And I honestly, there's not much to speculate on because they gave us the dates that they're going to be posting stuff. They've gotten a lot more direct in their roadmaps than they have in times past. Like, usually it's kind of, oh, like, you're going to get an expansion pack and some kits, but like you have to kind of decipher the background to know exactly like what it is that you're getting. I'll be playing The Sims 4 when I get back from my dinner. That's so fun. This is definitely here. I'll hide my face cam for like, oh, I didn't change the question of the day today. I'm sorry. If you didn't answer yesterday, or if you just want to tell me again, you're welcome to. I knew I was forgetting something. It was a lot happening this morning. There was like a whole roadmap and everything. But you see this potion bottle and the books, they're both big, and so is this plant. And this little house is the same size. So I think this is a little fairy house. I think we're definitely getting fairies. It's just like, I don't know, like what else is going to be in the expansion pack, I guess is what I wonder. Probably Minecraft. Oh, that's so cute. See, that was kind of my thought. I think it's going to be like the creator kits later on. Well, and that's it. This only goes through August 19th. So, I mean, we're going to get a lot more stuff, obviously, this year. My initial reaction was I was disappointed that we were only getting an expansion pack and nothing else this season, but we are getting 2 free base game updates, and I kind of like that. I kind of like that instead of just like bombarding us with like 100 kits, that they're gonna put a little love into the base game. This one will be like to make the pack work, and I'm sure they'll give us some other stuff in here, but this one, I don't really know like what they've got planned for that. They're probably gonna surprise us. Yeah, definitely. And the creator kits that they've been doing aren't on any kind of roadmap. They've never put the creator kits on a roadmap. So we might get some like creator kits in the mix. But usually the ones that they do go in the roadmap. Like the last roadmap that we got had the businesses and hobbies and like the 3 kits that we got on that roadmap. I know, that's what I feel like. I have questions. It's like, how do you speculate what a free base game update's gonna be? I know this one, like they usually add in some kind of big feature with the pre-update before the expansion pack drops, but this one's gonna mainly be to make the expansion pack work. Now this one, I don't know. I'm really hoping for new beds. We need new beds so bad. New beds, and I take new rugs as well. So I'm maybe hoping for like more of like that kind of base game update, because they've been like slowly updating the base game catalog to be more modern, because The Sims is a 10-year-old game. So like the stuff that came in the base game was like fine at the time. Honestly, even then it was probably still a little ugly, but like now it's like super outdated. Pre-order, yes. There's definitely fairies. So nowhere directly does it say fairies, but this is a fairy house. They showed us that fairy house in the stream that they did with Ebonics and I'm forgetting that. Ebonics, Megan the Stallion, and oh, here it is, and Quinn Blackwell. They teased the fairy house at the end of that. And then somewhere in here, it said something about mystical fairy dust. So if it's not fairies, I riot. If it's not fairies, I'm gonna be mad. Well, the thing is though, is that the occults usually don't come in an expansion pack. The only 2 occults that we have like in an expansion pack are mermaids, which is a little scary when you really think about it. And then technically, if you count the ghost update, life and death. So it's not gonna just be fairies. Like if it was just fairies, it would be a flop. It's an expansion pack, not a game pack. But all the other occults I think are game packs, right? Are there any other occults and expansions? Yeah, I like the gnomes too. I'm not mad if it is a little gnome heavy. I'm really not. Let me get the link. I never realized that this website was a thing. Sorry, I'm typing it in chat because I knew I'd forget. They had a teaser site. I never saw this. I was watching somebody else's YouTube video this morning before, like while I was waiting on the roadmap to drop, and I saw them talking about this. So this is, something is growing. It is by The Sims, and it looks really weird. Okay, I'm gonna mute the music, I'm sorry. It looks really weird. Like it looks like a stop motion film set to me. But it's kind of telling us about the pack, I think. So in here, it ends up telling us, I don't want to read the whole thing, but it's the mischief creatures abilities can bring nurturing plants, influence emotions, and a whole lot more you've still yet to discover. So like that's gotta be fairies. And then it even goes on to tell us like we're gonna get a new apothecary skill, which can lead to a new career path. Something about like a strange ailment that we have to cure. Like they gave us some details in this, but if I hadn't have seen that YouTube video, I wouldn't have known about this site. But we're gonna get 3 new traits. I don't know. There was one more thing. Oh yeah, get lost in natural living, which feels a little recycled from like the cottage living, simple living. But it says, meet your needs outdoors without beds or plumbing. So I think it's gonna be like simple living-esque, but a step above. I think it's gonna be like not the exact same thing. And then it even gave us the name of the town. So it's a quaint town called, I don't know if this would be Innis or Innis Green, but beautiful lush world in harmony with nature, quiet waterfront town, and they're all about gnomes. So if all this is to be true and to be assumed that it's about the expansion pack, we've got the name of the new world. We're going to get 3 new traits. We're going to have a new apothecary skill. And it said somewhere that we were going to get a new career. I don't want to speculate too much because literally a week from now, we'll have a trailer and a lot more information. So people are also saying that the apothecary skill is kind of like the one from Outdoor Retreat. But the one from Outdoor Retreat is like on a grill. You just can make some ointment. So I don't really feel like they're exactly the same. Yeah, see, that's the other thing. Like you can kind of do that with werewolves a little bit. I'm excited. I'm always a little cautiously excited with new Sims packs because like you just never know. But I've wanted fairies really bad, and it seems like they're gonna have a lot more in it than just fairies, which is important because it's an expansion pack. My fear though is that fairies will end up being treated kind of like mermaids in an expansion pack, where like the expansion pack's not really about mermaids. There's just also mermaids. Inish suggests Scottish, ooh, or Irish. Oh, okay. Love that. Is it Innis or Innis? I don't want to say it wrong. I had a really hard time with Nordhaven because like Nordhaven. Oh, my sleeve is falling off. I got hot. I did have on a sweater, to be fair. Yeah, that's, oh yeah, I wouldn't want that. I don't want it to be like a storyline that you have to play through. I wouldn't mind it being something that could happen to your Sims, because I have been watching an anime called The Apothecary Diaries, and so I'm like really into the idea of an apothecary skill right now. So like I'm kind of liking that. I like that vibe of like being able to make medicines to cure people's illnesses, if that's how it goes. But we don't really know yet. So I'm gonna keep these links pulled up, but let's go ahead and open our game and we're gonna start building. But I would love to hear more of your thoughts. I'm once again cautiously excited, as I always am with Sims drops. I'm hopeful for the base game updates. What do you hope to see in the base game updates? I want fixes for sure. There's definitely a few things in the game that need to be worked on. And it would be lovely if it was less buggy in general. But also, like, I'd love some new stuff. I'd love, like, a new furniture set, maybe. Because they did give us a couch swatch update, but I feel like we could stand to get, like, a new furniture set in the base game. Oh, that would be really fun if they incorporated it in that way. Like, if you could cure other illnesses with it. Or, like, you know how your Sims can get just sick and you have to buy, like, the little $50 medicine? And it's not really an actual event in the game. It's like just kind of like a thing that you have to do, because that came with get to work, but you can't actually go to the doctor for it. Like those are sicknesses that you get where you're supposed to go to the doctor. but you can't go to the doctor. So it would be cool if maybe you could use your apothecary skill to cure those illnesses too, because then it would feel a little more substantial. So I'm into that. I'm into that idea. Like I said, my biggest concern now is that fairies are going to be very much like a back burner thing, but they did a really good job with ghosts. So hopefully it's more like ghost and less like mermaids. I think that's like a good way to put it. Oh, Illness's base game would be pretty cool. I would like that. I would like Illness's base game. They always add at least one big illness, or they always add at least one big base game overhaul. God, gardening needs it. I wonder if that's why gardening has been so buggy lately. You know how sometimes like before a pack releases, like when they added in high school years maybe, or no, when they were trying to add in the new life stage, like the life stages got all funky. It's like when they're trying to add in new stuff, it kind of breaks the existing game, like just a little bit on the thing that they're trying to like add in. It was when they did the infants update. They had some really weird stuff happening with like life stages. I don't really remember all the details now, but all right. We can keep yapping about that in the background, but I do have to start building because I have to finish this house today because I have to film the 100 Baby Challenge episode and I kind of need this house to do it. Here's a quick tour of what we've got so far. It's our Encanto themed inspired. It's not a one-to-one replica. It's just an inspired. But we're in here in the world in Tartosa. Right now, the top floor is empty. So I kind of think I might want to put something in this tower, by the way. I think maybe we could use like a ladder to get up there. So I might drop that down just to remind myself that that's what I want. I'll just stick it right here for now. Anyways, so we've got this full upstairs here to do, and then this floor we've also got to do, and this is gonna be, oh, we have an ad about to start. Oh, no, we don't. Why did it say that? I'll snooze to be safe. So this room here, if I could get it right, is gonna be like kind of our kid space. This one and then this one are both gonna be kid spaces. Like kid and teen, because I kind of stick those life stages together. They use the same beds and everything, and they do like all the same stuff for the most part. But here's what we have finished. So our bottom floor is pretty much completely done. I need to add something above this couch. And other than that, I think it's finished. But we've got our kitchen here. I'm obsessed with the color scheme of this house. Why is there food? I'll get rid of it. It's fine. We've got our like kitchen, dining, and then living room here. We've got a cute little fireplace zone over here. And then we finished our toddler room, which is kind of doodle themed. We went based off of this tent here. And then I had seen from Karen and Connie like a chalkboard wall, and I loved the idea. So we did replicate it, but they have chalkboard walls here on the back and front. So that's our toddler room. And then we ended up with a neon disco bathroom, which was maybe a bit of a deviation from a normal bathroom, but it's a lot of fun, and I really love the way that it turned out. So we also have our little patio kind of done. This is our buffet table. We are gonna try to use this as our birthday cake for a little while in the series and see how it goes. And then I've got a little knitting corner over here. We also have some meditation space out back and a little woohoo blanket with like a picnic set up on it. And then our mom sim is gonna be in her wellness era in this house. So she's got like a little Zen studio where she can give massages and stuff. And then her bedroom and her bathroom. Things that we still have left to finish are like this exterior out here by the pool. I've got to put something above this couch, and then the 2 kid spaces. So with that being said, let's hop into it. I think I'm actually gonna start above the couch, and because I want to do like open shelving with just cute clutter on it, I think. Or don't they have that? There's a cute shelf from one of the packs that's like pre-cluttered, and that might be fun to put. But I can clutter it myself if I need to. Sometimes you don't want to clutter that much. Also, we have one more public restroom, and it feels really wrong to do such a fun theme in this downstairs bathroom and then not give it a fun theme as well. So any ideas for how we should theme our upstairs bathroom because it's also going to be a public restroom. It's going to be a little bit smaller, but I think it could still be really fun if we wanted it to be. Oh, maybe we could go with like the wicker baskets behind the couch. I always did like those. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you're having a fabulous day. We're building our 100 baby house. Okay. What do we put? I always just like toss plants on these shelves, but maybe I branch out a little bit. Maybe like the llama from Dream Home Decorator could be cute. Even some like kids clutter could be kind of fun because it is a 100 baby house after all. How about some, well, I don't know. Oh, we could put some little games up there. Oh yeah, maybe we should put like one of the little game cubes from the event. I'm very into game cubes these days. I've been playing a game that was like my favorite childhood like GameCube game, but it was on Steam. I was so happy to find it. Wait, how come the boop and the cozy didn't work? They've been working. I'm very sorry. I don't know why that didn't work. They were literally working when we started stream. Oh, okay. Well, it works now. Very, very strange. I'm so sorry about that. I don't know how to pronounce your name, so I'm very sorry I haven't said it. Is Knots okay? I feel like I'm super bad at that for some reason. Like knowing how to say usernames, not my strong suit. Maybe a cute little baby picture here would be good. It is the 100 baby challenge after all. Oh yeah, and we can do like the pink frames. I need to get it to the right height because that's annoying. Where's my bathroom shelf? Perfect, sorry about that. Okay, so let's raise this here. Then we'll drag it on over. Oh, okay. I think that's perfect for back here. I don't think we need anything much else. Oh, we could do it in like the blue and yellow. That's much more on theme. And then let me get that little event game. What is that under? Living room? Oh yeah, it's under televisions. This little guy is so cute. They have it in pink too. That's perfect. Okay, let's head upstairs. I'm gonna start with the infant's room. I think we need doors. So they need a door, and then our public restroom needs a door. This is kind of a small bathroom. I'm a little worried I might need to make it bigger, but then I feel like my infant space is gonna be too tiny. Decisions. That would like work better though, because then we could put a couple of stalls here and then we could have our showers back here. Yeah, I think that might be better. Well, let's just see if we can fit what our infants need. We don't need much in this room because we don't actually use cribs in our 100 baby challenge. They're actually more of a nuisance than anything. So let me just paint the walls really fast. We're gonna do a theme. I don't like to look at the blankness of the walls. I don't know what that is. Things I need in the infant room. Although, okay, I was gonna say we need to put a tub, but maybe we could fit a tub in this bathroom? Like what if we use this one? Do you think they'd be embarrassed in this one? And then we might could use it to have a theme. Like what if we did like a whale theme bathroom in this one? Oh, a flower. Because then we could have this and then still have two more regular like showers from the university pack, or even this one from Spa Day's good. I don't know. I think I prefer the university one. It feels more 100 baby-esque to me somehow. I don't really know how to explain it. That's backwards today. Now that I've said it, y'all are gonna be on the lookout. I don't know gonna lie, I find it so fun to mess with Bear Bear. He has on my Sims hat, but it's backwards. It's in teeny tiny little font. It says Sul Sul. I think for this one, we'll do some different stalls. But if we do it like this, then we could do like a fun little whale bathroom. I want this to be like as close to the wall as possible without it flipping. I like the idea of blue whale themed bathroom. Where does the sink go though? Here maybe? I think that would fit. Honestly, that could work because that'll block the stair clipping that's happening. Because we could just do it like this. I'll scoot the door over one. I think that's nice. They should be able to walk through here. It'll be a bit of a squeeze, but I think it'll do. I wish we could fit Wilbur in here, but unfortunately you can't size him down. But don't they have like a lot of cute decals? What is Wilbur actually called? Well, it's because I didn't spell it right. Wilbur. He's just so big. But if you size him down, the water doesn't size down with him, I don't think. Yeah. Although maybe that's part of the fun. I can't do it. It would have been cute though. Okay, baby room. So if we do it like this, then I don't need to... Let's do the bathroom. Let me focus. Let me pick a spot. Decals and bathroom clutter. Okay, so let's go and look at that. Is it in the bathroom clutter kit or is it elsewhere? Bathroom clutter. I know that there's whales. Okay, so yeah, this one. We can size them up. A fishy themed bathroom is kind of fun. We could even put, I know you're not supposed to keep fish in fish bowls, but we could put a fish bowl in here. This is the turtle toilet. And then what do you want to be? Fishy toilet? I mean, it's pretty cute. We could do towels over here. Oh, we can get that really cute set of towels. I don't know what it comes with, this one. I feel like this is kind of perfect for in here. Which one do we want to do? There's one that's like more fishy than the rest. I think the first swatch is good. Oh, maybe that. Yeah, the first swatch is best. They look like beach towels. What if we did like a sand floor? Am I taking it too far? Do we have something like that? We do. Okay. I feel like we have to. I feel like if we don't take it too far, then the other bathroom's too much better. Let's make these like a sandy colored tile. I'll put some sinks in. I think maybe just this one's good in like a white. I'll do a double sink and then we'll get a little fish bowl. Don't put your fishes in bowls in real life, but in The Sims, it's okay. It's fine in The Sims. Well, I hate to say it, but I think we've got to use these again because they kind of look like bubbles. So I feel like that's the only option actually. We can kind of put this like behind the counter like it's growing up. This is the cutest little decal. It's kind of hard to use these decals, but like on an overly themed bathroom like this, it's pretty fun. Oh, they have blocks? Okay, let's get Hammerhead. And then there was another coral. This one we'll put here. Okay, now how do I make the boat wallpaper? The boat wallpaper is an accent wall? Wait, that's so cute. I can't ever find anything in this game. There it is. Maybe that could go like, oh, you're not going to be able to see it back there. Where can the boats go where they don't really get messed up by the decals? Maybe just on this wall is fine. Maybe we just delete the coral. It's maybe a little too much. Do they have any other like boat things? Oh yeah. You know, I always forget about that little fairy circle in Brightchester. I never think about, yeah, that's right, in Brightchester. Isn't it something to do with like the secret society? I'll put a little boat right here. This is more of like a New Orleans boat. They have these on the river, but we can pretend that it's a sailboat. And then here we can maybe get some hand towels. Like this little guy's good. Was that recent? I swear I just saw somebody make a video on that, but it might not have been Lil Simsy. It might have been somebody else. Dude, is there any other whale things in game? Not really. Not really. Isn't there a mat that has a whale on it, or am I making that up? I'm totally blanking on what pack that would be from. Now, for some reason, I have recollections of a whale on a mat. But when I tell you, I got nothing from oh, so I'm not wrong. Okay, well, that's good. Sometimes I wonder if maybe I do go crazy and if I'm just like making up stuff. We could put beach towels too down on the mat, on the ground, if we can't find anything else. It's a perfect match. Okay, well, that's the one. What wallpaper on the rest of it? Maybe just like a nice blue tile. Okay, maybe we'll do whale in front of whale, and then I'll put like a beach towel here in front of this one, just for a little bit of a differentiation. It's a little big. Oh, you can't size it down either. I think it's fine. I'll just clip them. It's a beach bathroom, like it's okay. The mermaid? It has to be, right? I'll put her right there like that. They're gonna be dancing in this bathroom and then trying to suntan in this bathroom. It's probably gonna be kind of annoying, like actually. I was about to say we should look and see about seashells, but do we have, I guess, a debug? They do also have a seashell chair. What if we put this here and I'll raise some towels up on it? And then maybe I can put a little table here and we can get some debug shells out of it. I'm actually loving the overly themed bathrooms for this house. It's making me love it like so much more than I think I was ever prepared to love it. It's so cute. Like, it's the 100 baby challenge. It doesn't have to be serious. That would be really fun. I need like theme ideas though. I'd have to like get maybe like a spin wheel, or like, I guess we could just do whatever felt right in the moment. I'm thinking we'll get this little table. It's like a good size. And then we need to go to island living and go into, I guess, debug. Yeah, I think the shells would be in debug. I love a spin the wheel. Love a spin the wheel. Okay, well, there's this guy. The magic conch. I'm sorry. I have like SpongeBob brain rot, I fear. Where would the other ones be? Oh, is it wrong? We could listen. We could do like a fish wall right here. Hear me out, okay? Just give me a second. Is it sad or is it fun? It could be both. Is that the only shell? I know that's not correct. You can find so many. We could always take our Sims to Sulani and like dig on the beach. Is there places here that you can dig? Like there are beach areas like over here, but I don't know if you can dig for shells. Maybe it's live edit. You have to dig for them though, so it wouldn't make sense for it to be live edit. I don't think. Because usually, a starfish under the table. The cat's crying. Do you hear him? Wait. My headphones just cut off and back on for some reason. Okay, I don't usually like to try to use tool mod that much, but I want like 2 starfish like kind of angled up on top of each other. I think I want the green one, but like I need to figure out how to do that really fast. I think it would be under rotate. I'm just really not good at this. What if we rotated it like 30 degrees? Did that do anything? You know what? No, never mind. Something's beyond me. 1 big starfish, maybe 1 big starfish and like 1 little starfish. We can even slip some coral on the floor right here. We could do it like that. That's fine. Sometimes you just gotta know when you can't do it. Focused on the beach bathroom. I fear I've started off with the best part of the build. It's the only issue. I fear this might be the peak. Although the kids we're going like rainbow theme, which is also gonna be fun. It's cute. Okay, I want more coral. Did I slow this down like too much, you think? Maybe it needs to be bigger. I don't really care if it clips very much. We're not exactly going for realism here, like. I know, I can't find them anywhere. Is that a whole boat? That's a big boat. Okay, sorry. Distracted. Where is some of this stuff in the world of Sulani? RIP. Sorry, you guys. Wait, now I want to build and use these mailboxes somewhere. Not here, but... I feel very strongly they're supposed to be in debug. But I definitely don't see them. The only one in debug is this little conch shell. Yeah. Maybe I'm overlooking. Let me be slow. Hold on. Food canister, research data. That's the mermaid kelp. There's some fishies. Sand mess. I love it. Will this pineapple expire? Can I put it in the... Sorry, I've already just made a couple of SpongeBob references today, so I'm like, but what if we put it in the fish tank? Because then it's a little pineapple. It's not under the sea per se, but you know, it's in the vicinity. That might spoil, but if it does, I'll delete it. It's fine. A mysterious box? I don't know. I think that's fine. This is not really where I want it to be though, now is it? Hold on. I guess let me alt place better. Like right there is good. Ah. There you go, little pineapple. That's valid. We're trying to add in realism, obviously. Maybe what I can do here too is to get that coral that I couldn't put in earlier. This one, and we can put it like on the toilet stall right here. And I think it could be fun to take my Sims to Beachcomb. Oh, hello? Where did it go? Did I put it in the toilet stall? My bad. Where is it at? It's gonna have to float like a little bit, or otherwise we're not gonna be able to see it. That's fine. That's perfect like that. Okay, well, maybe I'll put the little whales right here between the toilet stalls too. Or are there other ones that are beachy as well? Beach themed, maybe? Honestly, that one kind of looks like a beach towel a little bit to me. I'd put the beach towel, but we can't size it down. So I don't know if I want to do that. It'd have to clip. Which, once again, I'm not super opposed to the idea of clipping. Have you seen the bathroom, you know? Pirate treasure map? Okay, well, I'm gonna put the beach towel. It's beautiful and perfect, and I love her so. Okay, tile on the walls. Is there anything we could put that looks like bubbles? I know there's some bubbles on the walls, but like where it would like, we could make it bubble in the room to give it like an underwater effect. Speaking of an underwater effect though, we could make the lights a little bit blue, like an aqua blue. Okay, I like that idea. Okay, blue lights, blue tile. And then I think we might be... This one has like... Oh, I got rid of my sailboats. This one has very much underwater energy. And these, they're sunk ships. Okay. Love. This is really cute. I want bubbles. I don't think there's a way to do it. Like if I size this down a lot and hit it behind something, like do you think that would bubble? Maybe it would like bubble from the top of the toilets. You see what I'm saying? I don't know if it would work like that, to be very, very clear. I don't really know what that's gonna look like sized down. We could bring a sim here because I really need to get rid of some of this garbage. Yeah, let's take a quick test. Let's go pull someone in and see what that looks like. Because if so, I'd also be down to put more of those and we can maybe tool mod them to shrink them really small and like put them in the ground. Could be fun. Could be fun. I'll just grab somebody from right here. These are the people I moved in earlier. Or not earlier, yesterday. Free real estate. No, it wasn't. Was it? Maybe it was. Free real if I could just spell real estate on. Okay. There we go. Oh, I thought it was gonna take me to him. It was like just waiting for it to start loading. I just sat here, drinking my little coffee, not loading anywhere, but whatever. I thought this place was supposed to have good weather. Okay, tell you what, you come clean up, please. Get rid of all this. We can't have this everywhere. I love it. I love it. I wonder. Hold on. I need to keep him here for just a second. Because it's coming from the bottom. It's coming from the floor, even though these are like in the center. Perfect. That's so good. Okay, so those are stuck behind the toilets. I want another one though. I don't really know if I can get to it because I've tossed it down too much, but I can search. That is not how you spell bubble. It's not that I don't know how to spell, it's that I can't type. Just to be clear. But what if we do one here too? And it pretty much makes it disappear completely. I wonder if I put one like in the center of the room and did the same thing, like could he walk over it? Probably not is my thought. But let's just see. Cause look, that's it right there. You would never notice that though. Do you see it? Barely. It looks like a little chip floating. Yes, let's test it. The toilet shouldn't be an issue at all. Oh, can you come take a shower? Oh, he's cleaning up. Crap, I should have come with her. You come take a shower. You continue your cleanup. No, listen, clean. I'm sorry. Okay, she can get in that shower, so that means she can walk over it and she can use the toilet fine. Can you get to this one? I just want to make sure that that's not too cramped. Okay, I am thinking though, I just like it on the wall. I think it's maybe a little too much for me, like happening elsewhere. Unless like we did like a toilet stall one. Like, so it would be around the bathroom, but I don't think I want that. I think let's just do it on that back wall and that's perfect. I just need to delete this guy. Oh, behind the sink. Okay, I like that. Let's try. Bubble. I also like that you can't see them back there. Shift. 0.01. That's cute. I think we could leave it like that. It's like got a fun, it kind of looks like it's coming out of, you see like these 3 lines on the sink? It looks like it's coming out of those. It's almost lined up like perfectly. Should the lights be more blue? Like I feel like maybe it's a little too aqua and it needs to be more like blue. But see, that's too blue. Maybe let me drag this. Like right there is perfect. It like needed to be in between the two. Okay, I'm obsessed with this. I love this so much. Hey, welcome in, Cozy Paula. So glad you got to stop by. How are you doing today? We're making an ocean themed bathroom, I guess is what we would call it. Also, be prepared. When I play the 100 Baby Challenge, I will be referring to any used bathroom in here as a disco dump. It's gonna have to be done. But maybe I need a name for this one. The anchor's away. I'm doing good. I've been talking about my health a lot when it's bad, but I've been feeling a lot better. I still have like a little crusty crud happening, but those are just hard to shake. But like overall, I've been in a much better place. Thank goodness. I was telling my husband yesterday, it kind of, when you get in an area where you feel sick like that, it feels like it's never gonna end. And I think that was really starting to get to me. I think you could see that on stream some too. I'm kind of in a good little era right now. So loving it. I'm excited because that means like come new Sims Pack time, we should be like in a really good place. Which I need because it's fairies. Also though, I turned my fan off because I was freezing, but now I'm hot. So let me turn it back on. I just need a little airflow, but other than that, we're good. Thank you. All right, well, now that we've done such a fun room, I I gotta step up my game. What does the infant room look like? The infant room is honestly the one that I'm like just most about. I hate to say it. No worries. Thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate you hanging out. I hope work is going well. Do you know the issue with the infant room is that you get really limited because you have to have a playmat. And our playmat options, not great. We've got this one and then we've got this one. So maybe we theme it around one of these ones. I feel like I love these ones. I really do. These are so cute, but they're kind of plain, which is fine and what I would usually prefer. But for the 100 baby challenge, I could do my bears. Bear theme. Okay, what if we, on the animal theme, we could lean into the storybook nursery because they do have like a lot of animals. Like we could maybe go with like this lion swatch because they have that rug that's like a little circus rug. Maybe we could theme it around that. We just like don't have a lot in the base game, or not even the base game, in the game that pairs all that well with it is the only thing. They have this one though. And it's circus theme, and that could be fun. That could be a good time. Definitely want this to be bigger. Okay, maybe though if we do the circus theme, this is kind of a lot because it's gonna be kind of a muted circus. What if we did, do we have a stripe wall? Just stripes? Or no? I guess we could make our own stripes. We need like a red and white stripe wall. I don't think we're gonna have that. Like we have this, but that's not it. I guess we could stripe it ourselves. I wanted thin stripes though. Lion and elephant playmat? Is there a lion and elephant playmat? Oh, like they have this one and that one. Okay, wait, that could be fun. Especially if we end up with a red and white stripe wall, we could be a little bit more vibrant. So we'll do that one. And then this one maybe over in this corner with the lion on it. One of them we've got to repeat because I like to have 3 playmats, and we have triplets in the challenge right now. So I do have to have 3. Actually. Oh yeah, because there is a bear. That would cover most of the animals that we had. Okay, I gotta sell the circus theme. How about, okay. That is not what. We can do a red and white stripe wall. Let's start there, because I feel like that's peak circus energy. Peak circus energy is a crazy thing to say. They have this one though. So we could do like 10 stripes. Uh-oh. Yes, exactly. I love building on stream for this reason. I swear, like where my ideas can fall flat sometimes, when you put everybody's brains together, you're gonna have like a good build. Hands down, no doubt, a good build. I love that. Okay, so what we'll do, we've got to have some cribs in here so she can give birth from home. It's just too much to go to the hospital every time. So what kind of floor do you think a circus would have? The horse ball. The horse ball would be good too. We can like put that next to the giraffe. Do you know the reason I don't ever use the giraffe? I can't ever find it. Where is it? Is his name Gary? It's Gary. I want to size it up. It needs to be bigger. Bigger. Full send? Maybe 1.8. There we go. Now you're looking excellent, Gary. Gary's the man of the house. Where? That's under animals, isn't it? The ball? Yeah. Oh, that's a baseball. I was like, red and white striped ball? We'll do that there. And then I need cribs. So we're going to kind of do... What crib do we think? Let me get what I know I want first. Sorry. We're going to go back to Storybook Nursery for a second because I want those little like wall drapes. These guys. The unfortunate thing is they don't really have it in the right color. What would be best? I just wanted maybe like a little yellow. I feel like we could add some yellow in and it's still very fun and circus theme. But these are going to act as like shades slash like crib pockets. If that makes any sense at all. Crib pockets. What are they? Oh, it's a bassinet. Bassinet pockets, I guess I should say. Because we could... Do they have this in like a red? Are any of these in red? Not really. I think this one has a red, but it's like that swatch that's a little too much. So I kind of think I might want to add in a yellow. Because I feel like yellow still works for circus vibes. My personal opinion. Yuck? Wait, what's yuck? This is yuck? Maybe we could add this in again in like a slightly different swatch over here too. Or honestly, maybe even the same swatch. Oh yeah, the red crib. The red crib was yuck. I want to like them, I do, but not it. Is it wrong to use this rug twice? Because now I kind of feel like it looks better over here. It's so hard to make these decisions. Is there anything like if I type the word circus? Circus? Did you see it wanted to give me a circus elephant? Would you believe circus elephant? Well, I wouldn't believe because I don't see red rug. Oh yeah, honestly over here, maybe like a red circle rug would be better because these are all very vibrant and it's a little bit more muted over here. So maybe something to kind of tie in the vibrantness would be better. Let's just look at a red rug. Or are there any other like animal themed rugs? This one has animals, but not circus animals. They do have like the ones with horse and sheep from Horse Ranch. Other than that, I think the option would be to just do like this guy. That's hard on the eyes. Oh my God, it's blinding. Okay, no, I can't. Maybe this one. That's better. That kind of matches the walls better too. Yeah, it literally hurt my eyes. I'm sure I do have on a, sorry, I have to remember how to turn it off. I do have on a filter. So it kind of brightens up the game a little bit, but even so, that was very bright. Okay, well, yes, but how sad do you think that's gonna make my Sims? Like really sad? Not that sad? I mean, you can't not. You can't not. If anything, he needs to be a main feature. Maybe not that big, but bigger than this. You know, I've never used the clown painting before in a build, especially in a build that I've played in. Like, I don't know if I've ever even done it as a joke. I like the white frame. No, I like the wood frame. Kind of makes it pop a little bit more. The raccoon one. Not the nice one? Does it? Hold on. Okay, so that's businesses and hobbies, and that would be in debug or live edit. Let's look. I do like Trashly's stuff. It does bring in the yellow. I like the clown painting. I'm really down to leave the clown painting. I feel like I need some more little things here and there to kind of sell the theme. Oh. But also, I'm like kind of running out of space, you know? We could do a couple little bear chairs. Lion. I'm just gonna search some words and see if anything comes up. What other animals are in here? Are there like any monkeys? Not really. Elephant? Oh, I didn't mean to click on that. I just wanted elephant. There's a little elephant teapot. And a topiary, but I don't think that's quite right. Like, what art? We could go on the gallery. We've done this once. I did this in a... No, sorry. It's in a build you haven't seen yet. Let me stop lying. I did do it, but we could go look for circus art on the gallery. Oh, that's scary. Is that it? That's all the circus? This. Here, let me screenshot it so when I do the speed build, I can post it. Yeah, I didn't like that. I'm sorry about that. I did not mean to jump scare. If you're scared of clowns, I'm extra sorry. I want this. Yeah, I love that. I think I can change the... Oh, I can. Okay, good. I was about to say, I think we can change the frame. I want it to be like in between those sizes. I don't know which true size this is, so it might be kind of hard to scale for a second. I'm going to try to do my usual... Oh, yeah. Okay, that's good. I find 1.3 is usually the sweet spot. Oh. It's not letting me... Oh, yes, it is. Why did the frame change like that? Okay, I love that. I think I'm going to leave the clowns behind. I'm not necessarily scared of clowns, but I got to tell you, I don't love them. So I'm going to take those away. Oh, we are in an ad break. Okay, well, while we're in the ad break, let's do some like other things that we just have to do, like add curtains and whatnot to these other walls. I kind of like the idea of maybe, why won't it let me click? Of using like these red curtains, because something about that feels kind of tent-esque. I don't know if that makes sense. It makes sense to me, but I don't know if it actually makes sense. Okay, that's adorable. And that's all we really need in this room. The only other thing is like, I kind of want something over here. Do you have a bed that has stars and stripes? Really? Like a baby bed? Or like a real bed? Because if it's not a crib or a bassinet, then I don't care. Because I can't use it. I hate the cribs in the game. Make it so much harder. Like so much harder. Unnecessarily more difficult. So I'm kind of a hater. Oh, the curtains. Duh, hold on. I thought it said bed. I'm sorry. I might have just misread. These ones are like a different set. Also, sorry if you were stuck in ads. We were just trying to pick out curtains now. If I had to guess, it'd be those base game ones, right? Like these ones. Oh, yeah, we could do that. Do we like the stars? I don't see red stripes, but that does have stars. But maybe this one with like the red and white is prettier. I don't know. I like them both. I wish it had like red stripes like this. You like, okay. I think let's stick with that then. Maybe we could sell it with like lights too. What kind of lights would you use in a circle? In a circus? Like a ceiling light. They do have stage lights, but is that aggressive? Like if we put stage lights on the infants, it's kind of funny in its own way, but like maybe cruel. Some string light. We could get some star string lights like around most of the room. Do you know the light I'm talking about? The one that's like these ones. They're too big. I guess I could size it down though. I think that might be too far. Maybe for in here we could just do like, oh, what about like this? That's kind of cute. It's stripy. It's got like stripy vibes. I wish that it was like more plain stripes. They do have plain swatches, but maybe the colorful stripes are kind of fun. And then we'll get the star string lights on the wall. Or these, because these kind of look like stage lights a little bit, right? These like kind of actually feel a little more circus-y somehow. We can do them like there and then maybe on this wall. Okay. For the main attraction, enjoy infants. The Sims 4's worst feature. I think this is adorable. Can I be honest? It's peeving me that this door isn't like in the center of a stripe. So I think I would rather it be in the center of a stripe here and then like clip a little bit here. I might just need to turn this some so we can scooch it so your Sims can get through. I'm gonna just test this as I play with it, but I think your Sim should be able to walk through this room. And honestly, this turned out so cute. This is such a fun little circus theme room. And I think it's a good size. So I'm happy with how that turned out. Now this room is a little daunting. I really, really want like a rainbow room. Oh yeah, thank you. I needed that reminder bad. Bad. I gotta remember. You never want it to crash or something and you lose everything. I kind of want to use this as like our inspo for this room. And this is like one of the new ones they gave us with like a Pride update not that long ago. But I love the rainbow theme. And then we could use like the rainbow beds and stuff. Although, I don't know. I'm kind of struggling. Okay, so we kind of need to decide. Let me get this because I know I want this. On like what goes in this room. Is this purely like a skill building hangout room and then they sleep upstairs? Or tigers? You know, we have tiger stripes and stuff. Okay, well that's what my next thing was gonna say. If this is their bedroom up here, then maybe this is like where this picture goes and where all their beds go. And then we could do a different theme for the downstairs. But like, I kind of want to do a full send on the rainbow. I need a wallpaper that has all the colors. Do we have one like that? I don't mind if it's a little pastel. Pastel's probably preferable. But see, like, this is not gonna be... That's Roy G. That's not it. You see what I'm like? I kind of want to do a full send, but I don't know what wallpaper would be best because Pastel Pop does not have all the colors. But I do like this more muted version. High School Year Swoop. That kind of works. Let's look. High School Years, High School Years. Where is it at? Oh, there it is. I like it. I don't know what color I do though. Maybe this one. This is like the same color as the outside of our house. I don't know. It's not as rainbow as I had in my head. But also they have this. And I was just thinking, like, what if we put it behind the beds? What do I need to scale this down to? Like 0.5? 0.4? 0.35? 0.38? Closer. I think that works. Love strap. Yeah, it doesn't have to be paint. Duh. Duh. At this point, like we fully gone, you know? That's... Is there no yellow? This game. I guess you could do that for... No, it doesn't work. You hate to say it, but what about this one? No orange. You're telling me there's no paint in this game that has all the colors? We could do what we started with. Oh, well, wait, hold on. Okay, I like it, but the baseboards are different colors and I can't. That's a no for me. Oh, okay, wait. We got Roy. Oh, and these are actually in rainbow order. G. Biv. We're not gonna do the two blues. Indigo and purple are kind of the same. I kind of love it. I want this to be like right at the right height because I think what I'm gonna do is put like nightstands to like center them, and then we'll just start it over. That's kind of fun. Okay. I need something. Oh, cloud lights. Okay, yeah, like sky theme. We'll do stars and cloud lights and that kind of thing. I'm just sat here wondering though, for on top of the stairs, maybe I want like a plain color to go there, like on both of them. I don't know what color yet, but like for now, let's just put yellow. So like this back wall will just be yellow. Or maybe, okay, maybe instead of keeping the stripe thing up, we can just like, we'll do the rainbow stripes on the back wall, and then we can pick different colors to put like around the rest of the room. So it's still like rainbow essence, but it's a little easier on the eyes. Oh wait, how many walls do we have? We have 6 colors, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 walls. Okay, so we'll go rainbow order around the walls. That's the best way. No, I did it wrong. This needs to go here. And then this orange can go here. And then if we decide to go with a tiger room, it might work. Oh, actually, this needs to be on this wall anyways. Okay, that's yellow. This needs to be green. Oh, well, there's not gonna be any room for purple, but that's okay. Oh, yes, there is. I did it wrong again. I don't know how to do the rainbow, as it turns out. You need to be green. You need to be blue. And you need to be purple. Is it weird that the purple touches the purple? No, wait, that's not supposed to be purple. There we go. Got it. Got it, got it. That was way harder than it needed to be. Okay, so this is the kids' sleeping zone. And I want the base game bed that we recently got with the Pride update, because it's also rainbow theme, obviously. So if we do like we can do 3 beds here. And then that means we can do like a nightstand on each side. I think for this, like, I just want the base rainbow bed. Right? Yeah, I think so. That's kind of adorable. And then just to make the cloud ending make sense, that's where we'll come in with like just like a nice square nightstand. It's like the nightstand is the cloud. Cute. Let's get like cloud stuff. We can even get like the little cloud mirror somewhere. We could put this somewhere. I mean, we're already using billboards. Oh, cloud wall shelves is actually so cute. Do you think your Sims can walk past that? Probably not, huh? That's adorable. Okay, on to the bed topic though. I need more. At least 2 more, if not 3 more, but 2 more is probably fine. We could even put one like here, right when you come up the stairs. I know that's a little weird, but we just need places to sleep, okay? I'd put it here, but like, then it's so random. I guess I could like come in and to right here. What if we did, like, instead of the wood floor, what if we come back in with like the pastel pop carpet and do a tile of some sort? Or like, at what point am I going like color overkill? What if we just did like a... Stop me at any point. Stop me at any point. It's kind of fun though, is it not? But just because it's fun doesn't mean it's good. Those are 2 separate things. Maybe the colors aren't quite right. No, too much, too much. Calm it down. Tone it down. We could even just do purple and white. The pillows are purple, so it's kind of nice to bring in a little bit more of the purple vibes. Okay, yes to that. Does this wall shelf have like any other eyeballs, or is it always heart eyes? I'd forget about it, but what would be really funny is to like use this cloud shelf depending on like how the challenge was going and like change it. You like the little octopuses that you can like flip inside out, like a smiley one and then like an angry one. I'm just saying. Just throwing it out there. That's funny. I think for the curtains up here, we're just gonna do these ones. That's good. Okay, cloud. I want the cloud shelves. We want the cloud light. And then I think we're gonna add in a lot of star string lights. How many? Does everybody get a cloud, or do we think that's gonna be so unbelievably oversaturated? Maybe everyone gets a cloud, but we delete all the other lights. I like that. Wall confetti from bathroom clutter? Is there wall confetti in bathroom clutter? I'd be down. This is not the shelf though that I was looking for. What's that under? It doesn't, it's got more swatches than clouds. So I kind of always struggle to find it. I guess that's gonna be in kids' room somewhere. Kids furniture. Oh yeah, this guy. We can add like books and stuff on these though. We'll put some there. Maybe that's what we'll put in between the beds, like as mini nightstands for like each side. That's kind of cute. I actually want that cloud light back. Make them rainbow? Which ones? We can put these here on this wall. Okay, let me look. I need to take a day. Maybe one stream day, like we'll just start looking through all the swatches in all the game. That'll be the stream, discovering swatches. Because I swear, I don't know what any of these swatches are. All right, bathroom clutter, where are you at? Bathroom. Hello? There's every day, there's bathroom. Oh. Oh, that's cute. Is it just? Oh, it's like, it's a sunset cloud. Stop. And then they've got the green. Oh, how am I meant to decide? I like all of those. Okay, I think let's add in some green. We've got a lot of purple. That's really cute. We'll leave those green. We'll do these white. Okay, I'm going to bathroom clutter to see about the wall decals. Where's a good wall? We'll put it here. So, kitty. Okay, blocks. Okay, like those blocks. That's kind of cute. I don't really know where I'd put those. Maybe like one right there. That's kind of cute. Gives a little something on this wall that like didn't really have anything to. I feel like with the floor like it is, we don't need a rug. So maybe we leave that alone. They're gonna have access to this patio in which I'm gonna put chess. Oh, are there? I feel like I blocked out party essentials. Not this though. Or yes, this. They have like stars, hearts, some birthday things. Let me go look at everything. They have the floor confetti for sure. Oh, we could have also done like a rainbow light. Maybe it's not too late. They have green. Wait. Wait a second. On this wall that we kind of want to be a different color. Okay, let me just place them all. Yellow. Okay, Roy. G. Viv. I don't like it. I want to like those lights. They're just a little too much. No, when I tell you I fully blacked out on party essentials, I don't think about it. I don't think about it at all. Yeah, they have the floor confetti and then they have this. I don't like this item. I never really did like that item. I don't think they have wall stuff. Oh, I'm in activities and skills though, so maybe. They do have like the tapestries. Oh, on the note of the tapestries, we could get those like pretty ones from high school years. I don't know what those are under. I think lights. I think they're technically under ceiling lights. That could be cute to add. Something about those feels like airy. These ones. these ones actually, because the right height. We could like give each bed one of those. I don't know, like maybe that's too much though. Yeah, and it clips with the cloud. I kind of like the cloud better. We can leave it. We can leave it like that. It's cute as it is. Okay, what I do want to do is actually go into Comfy Gamer and clutter up like these nightstands here. Because I think it might be cute like to give them little hobbies. Like we can give this one a book. Maybe an alarm clock for the room would actually be really helpful. I'll put that on this nightstand. And then maybe like little cups and stuff, like their drinks that they're holding on to. Every kid gets like a different, I hate this song. Hold on, I gotta change it. Every kid gets a different colored drink. When I was little, and actually, honestly, even still now, if I were to go, my grandparents had colored like cups that they would scoop our ice cream in, and everybody had their own assigned cup, like color. And it was how they like knew whose was whose. And I always thought that was so funny. Because it is, honestly. Oh, this won't slot. I'll raise it. Okay, so we'll do grilled cheese books here. And then maybe on this top one, we can add in like some games. Oh, or like the little manga stack is cute too. Is this, yeah, this is the little manga stack. We can do a big stack. Like that. And then I think maybe a little bitty table in between these two, and that may be about all we need for this room. I'm thinking that one from Dream Home Decorator that's like skinny, this one. It's like the tiniest little table. It's so good if you have like a squishy space. But I think that might be perfect for in between these. Maybe we give them alarms on those two because I think they're too far from the other one for it to work. I need to start setting alarms. I think that would be helpful. You always had, that's so funny that it wasn't just me. It was like, even now I was pink. So I've been pink my whole life. It was assigned to me from birth and I am pink. I don't think they had a green. I didn't used to like green though. Fun fact. Green is like a more recent love for me. Okay, sorry, chess tables. Is there any, oh, star string lights. I'm like, keep saying stuff that I'm gonna add and then I keep forgetting that I wanna add it. I hate to say it, but it's very me coded. Yeah, my grandma still has the cups that they used to give us. Also, I'm like 99% sure that's like where my love for ice cream comes from. Was like every time we went over there, we all got a cup of ice cream like in our very specific cup color. I have very, very fond memories of that. Very, very fond memories. That's, I talked about it a lot yesterday, so I'm sorry to keep yapping about it, but I was talking about the game Sonic Adventure Battle 2, or it's just Sonic Adventure 2, but we played Battle because I'm one of 4 siblings. So like we needed multiplayer, okay? But I remember going to the same grandparents that had the cup colors for us. And that's where we would play the GameCube and that game specifically with my cousin Eli. And like, I loved it so much and it's still so special to me. Like the game holds such an immense amount of nostalgia. And like, even now when I play it, it just like gives me like the little happy feel goods. But I have such fond memories of being over there with them. They used to live really close. When my, before my dad passed away, they had actually moved down to this area and they lived in my parents' guest house. So like I used to get to see my grandma all the time, but after he passed away, they moved to Virginia because that's where their other daughter was. So like now I never get to see them and it's kind of sad, but I need to go to Virginia soon, I guess, so I can visit with them again. All right, chess tables. But yeah, I have such fond memories. I have so much love for my grandparents. Oh no, it's been years now. It is obviously like that's still sad, but it's not. It doesn't hit like it used to hit. That was 5 years ago over now, so it's been a little while. I need a light for next to this door, or did I put lights up here? No lights. Or did I? No lights. I think I might just get some saucer lights and put them under this thing. I think that might be best. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean for that to be really sappy. It's a really happy memory. It brings me a lot of joy still to think about it, so. And that's why I've been so into this game. So, okay. I have recently been really wanting to play this game because I mentioned it yesterday, but I love Chow World. I'll see if I can show you a quick picture of like what a chow is, because they're literally the cutest things ever. And I wanted to play it, and I've been wanting to play it. And Dante, I've been yapping his little ear off about it. And for whatever reason, when I was sick the other day, was just not feeling any of the games that I had, but I didn't really want a new game. So, and like a Hail Mary, I Googled this game, and like it was literally on Steam the whole time. I was borderline prepared to buy a GameCube and then buy this game, which would have been hundreds of dollars, because like GameCubes are kind of like classic now. I'm trying to see if I can find you a chow, and I don't see one. Let me go to images. I just didn't want anything weird to come up. This is like somebody's YouTube thumbnail, but like this is what they are. It's these little guys, and they're so cute. But you can like grow them to like look how you want them to look. So I'm sorry if I keep yapping about them, but I'm very into the Chow World right now. I've been trying to beat the game because I want a shiny pink chow so bad. But that's what a chow is. But like we used to play all the time. Oh, we are in an ad break too. Okay. Well, while we're in the ad break, let's kind of get some little details done here. What is this? Oh, Gary, you're in the roof. My bad. I made Gary a little too big. Okay, we're good. Thank goodness I didn't overreact. Don't they kind of sound, they're like made up things. I don't know. I feel like it's so niche. Oh my gosh, my tie's coming undone. Hold on. I gotta fix that. I can't have my dress coming off. That would be embarrassing. Fully expected a dog. That's really funny. Yeah, they're just like little cutesy guys. I'm never gonna play it on stream because I feel like it's very special to me because of the nostalgia, and like for that reason only. Hi Nancy, welcome in. I'm glad you could make it. How's your day been so far? What do I put in these things? What goes here? Also, I said I wanted to use the tower, but like for what? Hold on. Would the vault fit in here? Okay, I'm gonna just leave that there. I do need to put like a curtain over this window though, so you can't see that there's a money vault. So hold on, I gotta do that first. Let me get a curtain. We need like a thick curtain, like maybe this guy is good. Just so from the front, it still looks like clean. I have to scooch. Oh, good. I'm glad it's going well. We made a beach themed bathroom. I guess maybe let me take a second to give a tour for anybody else who might be stopping in. So far, here's where we're at. It's looking really nice. Loving her. So basically, we have started working on our kids theme bed, or our kids and teens room, which has a lot of beds just so I have enough for at all times. But we kind of went like rainbow cloud theme. It's very cutesy, very fun. Love her. I just stuck the money vault up here, so you probably saw that. I need to figure out what I'm gonna put in this little room still. Maybe we make that another bathroom. We can make this a normal bathroom, but just somewhere where the kids don't have to go downstairs. Like if they're already here, like in their room, they'd have to go outside with no coverage. But I think that would be okay. Anyways, so we did a circus theme infant room and a underwater bathroom. You know what? We didn't paint the ceiling. We should. We should paint the ceiling like that pretty blue, like the shiny blue from Spa Day. This one. Yeah, okay. This down here is gonna be our kids' like skill building and like playroom, essentially, is what this is gonna be for the kids and teens. So I think what we're gonna do in this room is like kind of give it a bit of a library vibe. I think it's gonna be kind of like library-esque. We're gonna have spaces in the center for them to do homework. We're gonna have some computer spaces. And then I think we're also gonna add in a few projects in here. So this is gonna be like functional kids space. And then downstairs, we finished this yesterday, but we've got our toddler room over here. We've got our disco bathroom. And then this is the main area of the house. And then Ashton's house over here. So that's what we've got so far. So the last things we have now is let's make this a little bathroom, and then we'll do the skill building room. Maybe we make this bathroom normal. No worries, Jilly. I understand. Unless you guys have a specific theme in mind you'd like to see. If not, I think we're gonna do similar colors to what we had downstairs, like with this wallpaper. I've always liked that one. It's not gonna be very big, so, oh. I don't think it's one that we need to stress about too much, you know? Maybe just like that though. Do I have a space to fit in a toilet stall? I don't know. I would love to put toilet stalls, but it's gonna be a little bit of a squeeze if we do it. We could, I don't mind covering up that window, but I don't really want to cover up the center window. So maybe we could do it like that. And then I'll do the same thing we did upstairs in the vault room. Oh, it's up here. And get that curtain. That way it's not, it doesn't look like it's clipping from the outside. Oh, although that's going to be a problem, isn't it? Yeah. We could scooch it in a little bit. I need a thinner curtain. Never mind. Maybe that's fine. Because if we do that, then we could just do a couple of showers right here. These come in yellow. Okay, yes. Let's kind of make this the yellow, pink, blue color scheme that we have downstairs. And then showers, we can do pink. Shower, we can do pink. I can't really move. I can't really move the windows around because they're like on this tower. So if I move the windows around, the tower is not gonna look very right anymore. One shower is fine though, because they do have the downstairs one. This would be like in case of emergency. This would be like a, you're in a pinch, you gotta go now kind of bathroom. Not like a, this is the bathroom. I think it's fine. Okay, good. I always get nervous. Some people feel very strong about clipping, and that's, I don't mean that in an ugly way. Feel strong about what you want to feel strong about. I don't care that much. Like, I don't want it to just be like clipping sillily, like, but sometimes you just got to make some decisions. You know? All right, let's get a little hand towel. Maybe in these bathrooms, I'll get that shelf that I love so much from Tiny Living. It's cute. And then in this little section, we'll get another toilet brush cleaner. That's something that we did downstairs as like kind of a haha joke, but what if we continue the joke? You have to do the side shimmy to get to the toilet brush. That's what we established. Maybe this just needs to be white. White, and we'll do this silver. I gotta move the lights. They kind of need to be like in the toilet stalls, or it gets too dark in here. And then maybe just a cute little runner rug. We can use like this one. We'll just put it like in front of the sink. No, that's bad. Oh, maybe we could do like the cookies in here. But where? But where do they go? We'll do a little cookie rug right here. We can get the little yellow because the blue's gonna match the floor too well, isn't it? Maybe this little cookie rug can be like the shower cookie rug. It's a cookie themed bathroom. Because that makes sense. We'll put a cookie here and a cookie here. Maybe we'll do this set in the bathroom. That's kind of cute. But you see, now that I've made it a cookie themed bathroom, I want to put the cookie jar, which is silly. But I really want it. But what if we did it? I want the one with the kit. What is that called? In kitchen clutter. Is it not called a cookie jar? Welcome back. This has turned into a semi-cookie themed bathroom. A lot less aggressive than the first two themes, but still a theme. I'm gonna put cookies on the toilet. I'm sorry. I feel very strongly that I've lost the plot. And timers, so you don't take too long in the bathroom. This is a small bathroom for the house. You gotta go. If you're gonna go, you gotta go now. Okay, mini cookie themed bathroom. It only has one shower, and then we just use some cookie rugs. It's nothing super special. I've got some chests out here. What if I put like an easel or two here? I'm kind of thinking for this last stage of the 100 baby challenge, I'm not gonna have everybody do the exact same thing. Like maybe it would be more fun to have like some more skills. For the most part, like as far as the age up process goes, the kids will age up as long as they have like X level in a skill. It doesn't matter really like what skill it is. It just has to be level 4 in one skill. And they could also make us money with these, but because we're also going to cheat away our money. So we could use some more like money building things from the kids. We'll put some paint. Okay, that's cute. I like that. We'll keep it simple. We don't have to go crazy. So that's that area done. As far as the vault room goes, I want this room to scream opulence. So the vault does have to be the silver color, but we could get like marble. They have that marble with like the gold veining. Not that one. Which one has the gold? I know it exists. Maybe we'll just do that one. We can get some stone walls. Marble stone though. Where's the marble? Let me just go to Get Famous. That's what we really want here. Let's just call it as it is. Oh, is it under miscellaneous? What the heck? On the walls maybe? Aha. Well, see, now that floor feels so flat. I know that there's one with like gold veining, but maybe I guess it's not in the white. That's not it. I want gold. Gold, people. Heroes panel? Let's look. I don't know. I don't know. I think that's fine like that. It's just not as good as I wanted it to be. I'm just trying to see if there's any other ones that speak to me that look fancier. Oh, is this it? No, I think that might be the same one. We could come in with like this. There's something kind of nice about that too. Do they really not have like a marble for the floor? There's definitely one with gold veining because we used it in a build before. Because I remembered liking how much the gold looked. Maybe if we just do like this black. Maybe this just needs to be a different color altogether. I copied it and it didn't take me to it. Maybe we could just do that. It's just a little secret room, so it's fine. It's really just for us to use as a woohoo spot, should we so desire. And really only for that reason. Seems nice enough to me. Okay. So that's that floor done. Now last is this room. And I feel like we've done such themes everywhere. So should we do a theme in here? I kind of like when the rooms have a theme. It feels really good. Because I don't know, I just feel like you end up with cuter, more unique rooms like that, you know? Like I feel like these 4 sets of rooms are some of the like more cutesy 100 baby rooms we've ever done. And they don't look like anything else we've done before. So I feel like if I just start on this one with like no plan in mind, I'm gonna end up with another room that just kind of looks like all my other 100 baby rooms. Do you know what I mean? I am thinking I want a big bookshelf over on this wall. I don't think I want like the ones that have the shapes though. No worries. I hope you have a great day. I'm sorry. I know that always sucks when you have like work and things to tend to. Although maybe this should just be like a cutesy room. Just like kind of normal. We were kind of thinking about doing an animal print room. I don't know if I can commit to that though. The kids did just come from having like a full cow bedroom. So maybe they would want an animal theme. Let me look at Love Struck. Let's just see, okay? Like maybe we don't do a cow, but they might have some more subtle prints. That's not very subtle, is it? Do they have brown cow? Zebra's always a little fun. Tiger, always an option. I don't know if I can commit to that. I think that might be a little too much for me. We could go like snake theme, but I'm not gonna lie. Something about this wallpaper always kind of gave like S&M vibes to me. And so like I haven't been able to successfully use it. I don't know. It kind of gives me the ick a little bit. What if we did like a plant theme room? Okay, hold on. I could get on board with the plant theme room. This wall back here does have to be this color. Okay, hear me out. We go like jungle theme a little bit. Not full sin, but like we can go kind of like planty vibes and then add in like cutesy things like the tiger. Maybe for the plant wall though, it would be better if it were... I kind of like the light blue. I like the bright and light. Because then we could add in things like animal print rugs. And that's not quite as aggressive. Space theme is also a fun option. I love the idea of the tiger though. I never use that either, and I really, really think it's such a cute item. Okay, that's Debug. He's so adorable. And then I kind of like the room having a little plushy mascot, you know? We'll do both. It's so cute. Okay, yes. Do they have? Because don't they have like a tiger poster? Tiger inspector badge. I thought they had a poster. No, they do have a poster. Here, hold on. Let me turn off debug. It's just like a little art piece. Oh, they also have like this that has a little tiger on it. They don't all have tigers though. How many colors does this have? The tiger is always red. I want to use it. I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think it's gonna work. Some plants though that feel tropically. Maybe let's grab those. Does this have a tiger? That's a peacock. Bird. Just, okay, no tigers. Do you know the poster I'm talking about? There's definitely a poster with a tiger on it. Maybe it's not in For Rent. But there's definitely a poster with a tiger on it. Or is it For Rent and it is in debug? Maybe I'm crazy. They for sure have a tiger poster. I'm positive. You're so right. Aha! Well, wait. If the tigers are always red, we might need to play into that. I'm down to keep the vine wallpaper, but maybe we need to like go more with like the navy. Although maybe the blue and the red look okay together. I do think baby blue and red look nice together. I think it's the amount of vines throwing me off a little bit. Like I kind of wish we maybe had the same blue or something, but, or maybe if not the same blue, we could do like a green. That's kind of cute. Okay, yeah, let's go with that. And then we can break up the vine wall a little bit. I think I'm okay with this being this color back here. Also though, I'm kind of realizing that there's no light over the stairs and it's dark in that corner. So let me put a light over the stairs. I think that's fine how that looks. Okay, so we've got our couple of tigers. We've got our tiger posters. We've got our cute bookshelves. I think we're gonna leave this floor in here. And then Lovestruck has a rug. Doesn't it? This tiger, no? There's a tiger print rug in this game. What pack is it with? I'm 100% positive. Maybe I'm not, am I wrong? Oh, it's Get Famous. It's Get Famous. Isn't it? Okay, maybe not tiger. Yes, tiger. Ooh. I'm just trying to make sure. Okay, so there's like this tiger, which is very classic tiger. And then this, which I think you could argue is like abstract tiger, but let's go classic tiger. Gonna size it up. Maybe that's a little too much. Like a 1.4. Ooh. And kind of center that in the room. I think I'm gonna put my big plant over here, and then maybe we can put another one like here in this corner. Maybe this and like a hanging plant over here. I feel like I need some more plants in this area. If we're doing like a planty, like jungly themed room, there needs to be a lot of plants. It can't be helped. Maybe, I wonder if that is gonna stop them from walking up the stairs. I think it might. Yeah, I think it would. So let me get, I can't ever find it. I love it so much though. Oh, this could also be a good one to have somewhere. I'm gonna just stick that down as an option. Where is it? Have I placed it in the house already? It'd be faster to go copy it, wouldn't it? Yeah. We'll do it like very green. Kind of like that. That's like blindingly green, but I think in a good way. Now you see though, the floor doesn't really look right with the rug. We could come in with like this carpet and just like black. Is that too dark though? Maybe it's nice. I'd say green, but then this wallpaper is wrong. Unless we add in like a paneling on the wall. Like a nice wood color. Like on these walls. Honestly, maybe even on this wall, and then we just have the one plant wall. One plant wall feels like enough, in my opinion. Especially since we're doing like a full tiger themed room, you know? I think I like that better. So let's do projects. I think... we usually go solar system. I'm kind of wondering if maybe it would be more fun to have, not more fun, but like more on theme to have like this more tan colored box. And we could kind of put projects on the like like the the outer corners of the room, because they can do those there. Let's get the wicker lights from the little outdoor kit. I'm drawing a blank on the names now. Oh, we could also do these. Not those. Where's the string lights from? Oh, what is it called? Oh, I was gonna say, is that too holiday-y? I think we just need wicker lights. Like these ones. This is kind of what I had in mind. I think like that, because we're gonna have our tables here in the center. And then for the tables, we're actually gonna grab a dining table. I think just like a plain dining table. Honestly, maybe like a long one like this, although it's kind of doing too much. Maybe just like a... something simple. Honestly, maybe even just like these ones. Because then what we can do is like have a couple of them be computers and then a couple of them be homework stations. I do want to all place them together though. Of course. Do I want to all place them all together or like just the front and the back together? I'm kind of trying to keep them semi-centered. Yeah, I think one big table like that is kind of perfect. Let's grab some cutesy little chairs. Maybe no. I'd love like a wicker chair too, because I feel like that's kind of on theme. They have a good one with a pack that I don't remember now. Maybe for rent? Let me look. For rent. This one, yeah. I want like the wicker though. I don't know if I think this would be a comfy chair to do like homework and computer work in, but I think it's cute. And the tiger watches over them as they do their work. Yes. For computers, these are my favorite ones. So I think what we're gonna do is do these two as computers and then these two as computers, and then these four will be like study spots. I might grab some stuff from Everyday Clutter just to sell that it's a homework space. Maybe Everyday Clutter and like the comfy gamer again would be good. And then I think we'll use blooming rooms to get some more plants. So let's do Everyday Clutter, comfy gamer, and see what we've got. Oh yeah, because I feel like this looks like a stack of homework. Let me make it not homework color, because otherwise I'll keep thinking that it's my homework. Maybe one of them's like into chess. Get water for staying hydrated. I'll put this one over here. We've already used this one a few times, but we can use it again. And then maybe the little like pen cup over here is good. Oh, that's cute actually, right there. We'll do this one here. I think it's adorable. I think what we need now is maybe just some more plant clutter. It's just now that I have the like plants on that wall over there, it's kind of hard because like where do I put the plant clutter? We kind of already have a lot of plants happening. And then I feel like this area is a little too blank over here, so we might need to find something to put on the walls that makes sense. There's no more tiger things. If you search tiger, nothing really comes up. What kind of art do we think? Oh, we're in an ad break. Well, while we're in an ad break, I'll take a second just to scroll through the art and see if I can find anything that speaks to me. Because I want something tiger related, but I don't think we have anything else. I couldn't think of anything. Maybe something like this here is cute. Like, this is kind of color themed, correct? So maybe that's nice. And then here we can maybe just get... Maybe I should put this here instead of on the other wall. Since we're going for kind of a planty theme room, we could get like the propagated plants and stuff from Blooming Rooms kit. Where'd it go? Oh, okay. Now I feel like I got a good idea while we were in an ad break, so I need to tone it down. Let me wait a second for the ad break to be over. Because I think what we're going to do is add these, like, on these windows over here. Oh, and they honestly, they add so cute because once you size them down twice, they kind of hit at a good spot on the window. The only thing is this one is like not, it wants to clip. So sorry if you were stuck in the ad break. Thank you for being patient with me. We are adding in some little vine wall things here, and we moved this to be on this side. So I think it works better over there. My only issue now is this window is in a bad spot for vine wall, but maybe with this plant covering it, it doesn't matter. Because I don't feel like we could size it down anymore. It just won't look quite right. So maybe it's okay to just leave like that. And then I think for these walls, we just get some nice cozy curtains. I think these here are perfect, honestly. Okay, anything else we need in this room? I feel like this is exactly what I wanted this to be. We don't really need too much, so I think that's okay. Maybe some more plants. Oh yeah, I just like sat this plant here. Maybe I'll do like a little plant section. The more the merrier on the plants, I feel, in this space. How about maybe that one and then this one here? This just feels maybe a little empty. I guess we could continue our projects over here and do like 3 on this side. That way we've got projects all around the room. They've got space for some skill building. I think that might be okay. We need room for them to get to the stairs. I don't know if they can get past this. Let me actually, we'll delete that and instead we'll put the vine curtains on these. Because I know your Sims could walk past that. It'll clip a little bit in the stairs, but not enough that I'm actually all that concerned about it. What is this? A whole bookshelf? I just lost a whole bookshelf outside? With that though, I think that might be the 100 baby house done. So let's take a final tour around and just make sure that we're not missing anything. So this is the exterior. Oh no, we're not done. We're not done. We literally have to finish out here. I need to finish the pool trim. And I was gonna do it by myself. And this doesn't match. And it infuriates me. So I was wondering what you might have thought about, instead of that, to use this green tile. Because it kind of fits. Ooh, maybe I want to... Oh, no. Do we need to be like that? I was going to say I kind of want this to have the tile on the outside of the hot tub. But that doesn't really work now, does it? Not unless we were to bring it in like that so it's even this way. The tile does look better on the outside of the hot tub though. Well, what we could do is do that, and then I can slip ladders in these little spaces. Oh, okay. I think I need to go to water features. There we are. Because then we can add in like ladders here on the ends. Which is kind of nice that it's even like that. I wanted to add in some like diving boards, but maybe it would be better to just not do that. Maybe we'll do pink and yellow floats in here. And then we could also add in some lights. We definitely are gonna want some pool lights. Should we add a pool drain? Does that do anything? I think we'll use these for our lights. Okay, the pool drain, not centered. Not even close. I really like a bright pool. I don't like it to be too dark, so we might go a little crazy with the lights. I'll put one here under the ladders so your Sims can see to get out. And let's try to make sure that they're at least kind of even. Oh yeah, and then we could do like the green pool tile on the inside that we used on the trim to try to make it make a little bit more sense. I think that could be good. I think I might want to change the watercolor too to be that more aqua one, because the regular pool color water is fine, but the aqua one to me feels so much more tropical for some reason. Let me know if you agree. Where's it at? Oh, I guess it's also underwater features. Water styles. Because they have... Not that one. That one's dirty. This one. Like, oh, something about that color is so much better to me than this one. This one's fine. I'm not trying to be a hater. But like that one, that's a tropical pool. And I'm obsessed with it. Okay, so at nighttime, I'd say that's pretty well lit. I'm happy with the lighting out here at night. And then let's add in some loungers over here. So let's head to outdoor furniture. And then we need to be thinking about any final details we might want, although I think it's coming along quite nicely. Can your Sims walk to that? Like on the pool trim? I might need to bring in a tester. Or honestly, I'm fine to just test it as I play with it. It doesn't matter that much to me. Should we get the Riviera Retreat tables that have the umbrellas? I think I want that. Hold on. Where's that? I always have to sort by the actual kit because I swear I can never find anything. Oh, well, that's because I actually couldn't find it this time. Well, that's helpful at least. Because we could like put these here. So they'll work as tables, but also as like umbrellas. Although, is that clipping? I like the idea of maybe doing like all yellow ones. It is clipping though. Okay, well, let's do an umbrella in the center. And then we'll do these tables in between the other two. No, I don't like it. Maybe we'll just do the little tables. If you want to sit under cover, you can just go sit under the porch. There's plenty of places to not be in the sun. Because then we can get like a drink tray and then the overturned book to try to make it feel a little bit more realistic. Which drink tray? Maybe the lemonade? It's really bright out here. There, that's shadowy. I do love the overturned book. Let's see. How about like this one? No, let's get a cute one. This is cute. Okay, love. And then maybe we could do like a little fire pit over here. Could be cute. I don't really know what that's under. Oh, no, that's not what it's under. Fire. Oh yeah, like this one. I want like chairs that'll snap to it, obviously, but I want them to look a little more loungy, like a little more fancy. Like these. That's perfect. I didn't know if those would snap. And then let's put it on each corner. That feels like a fire hazard, but honestly, that's none of my business. I think it's cute though. What if we did like an outdoor rug? Or is that a fire hazard? Like at what point is this dangerous, you know? Outdoor, perfect patio maybe? No. Backyard stuff, that's what I'm looking for. Where is backyard stuff? Right there. Because they have like this big rug. And they have one that's like a little bit more plain. If we wanted that. It's very bright out here, so it's hard to tell. But I do think that that looks really nice. I'm glad it's bright out here. Bright is a good thing. And then maybe just for the sake of having some light out here, I'll bring them one over here on this wall. Like we can put lights on the side of the house over here. That way at nighttime, they still have some shininess over here. We can even kind of keep that going around the outside back here. This has saucer lights, so we don't really need anything over there. And then, no, that's gonna clip. I think that might be it. I think that might be done. Okay, let's tour it. Let's try to make sure that we didn't miss anything. So let's start on our bottom floor. We've got mailbox here on the wall and a dumpster here in the back as far as those things go. So just know that there is one. So right when you walk in the house, you're met with our little entryway space. We've got a lot of cute little just like entry zone clutter, nothing too much. And then if you walk through this way, we've got our kitchen and dining space. I think the toddlers should be able to grab food out of this. If not, I'll swap it. But this one looks much cuter than the one that comes with Get to Work. But it's such a cute like pink, yellow, blue theme. And then we've got our little living room over here with a little fireplace. If we come back to the entryway and go down this little hallway, we've got our toddler room, which kind of has like slight prison energy, but in a cozy way. We were trying to go based off of this. So Everything is like, this is a chalk theme wall. I got the idea from Karen and Connie. I'm going to keep saying it because I don't want anybody to think I'm trying to steal their idea without giving them credit at least. But we also have the chalk wall here and the window is clipping. But we've got everything that they need. So it's kind of black and white with little pops of color. And then going through the rest of the hallway is where the disco bathroom is. This is a dance floor that has steam. So in lift mode, this will be steamy. This like plays a cute little thing on the floor. And then obviously the disco has some light. So it looks even cooler in lift mode. And then let's stay on the first floor. So coming outside, we've got a little knitting zone so the kids can knit and make money for me. This is a banquet table so we can serve food on there. And then this is the cake from the event reward, and you can use this to age your Sims up. So I'm gonna give it a try. I've never tried it before, but that's what that's there for. And then moving through here, oh yeah, we have Ashton, a little yoga meditation, not yoga because she can't do yoga because she'll always be pregnant. But my mom Sim has the little meditation zone, and we have like a cute little romantic picnic woohoo spot. In her house, she's gonna be in her wellness era, so this room is decorated as such, but this is gonna be kind of a flex room for us. So as the 100 baby challenge evolves, this room will as well, but I think she's gonna be in her wellness era. We might do some like self-care and massages and things like that. And then we've got a closet for woohoo. Her bathroom is through here. It's kind of the same color theme as the main part of the house. And then her bedroom is in this zone. Another cute little cozy woohoo spot. I think this bedroom is very Ashton, which is my mom's Sim, so I'm kind of loving that for her. Also downstairs, we've got our big pool area with some nice lounge. You know what? This isn't centered at all, is it? Not even a little bit. Whoa, hold on. Let me center this. That would have drove me nuts. Maybe it needs to be more like this, like two separate spaces. Why didn't I center it? What was I thinking? Here, I have to do these two so then I can alt place this one properly. Come here, table. I don't know if that's centered still, but it's a lot better. But we've got a hot tub and then a little fire pit zone out here. Just some nice outdoor space. We're like looking forward to really nice weather again because we've been living in worlds that have terrible weather. And then heading upstairs, you're met with our kids' kind of tiger jungle theme skill building room. So we've got some computer lab areas. We've got like a library kind of vibe. And then this is also where they can do their homework and work on their projects, because we do a lot of that for our skill building. Through this door is where our infant room is, and it's kind of a circus theme. Not kind of, it is a circus theme room. I'm not 100% sure my Sim can get through here, but we're gonna try. And then over through this door is our underwater themed bathroom. So it's a little odd, but it's fun and I like it. And I think I'm gonna like really enjoy living and playing in this house. And then let me save actually, because the house is done and I'll be sad if I lose progress if something happened. But heading upstairs, we have our rainbow themed kid and teen bedroom. This is just kind of supposed to be fun, like peak 100 baby challenge energy. And I think we've met it. I think it's very fun. We have like a tile carpet moment. And then through this door here, we have a little painter studio out on this patio. And then we also have an extra little bathroom. This is not gonna be a main bathroom by any means, but it's like a bathroom for when they don't have time to go all the way downstairs. So it just has 2 toilets, a shower, and a sink. But we kind of made this one cookie theme. So there are cookies on the backs of the toilets if they need to grab a quick snack. And then up this little ladder is where we have our vault room. I just wanted woohoo spots, to be honest with you. I don't really have another reason, but I think that's everything done. I think it came out really cute. I don't know what to call this on the gallery. Let's do, I wonder what this looks like without the filter, because I do have like a reshade on. That's so bright. It's very vibrant. It looks good still, obviously, without it, but the reshade does make it look a little bit better. I wonder what time though is best in the day. I guess is what I was kind of looking to see. I think the time that we had is best. Let me put my filter back on, but this is gonna be our 100 baby Tartosa villa. I think that's perfect. How many bedrooms is this? Okay, so we've got our mom's room, toddlers, infants, kids. So we'll just call it 4. And then I think it's technically also 4 bathrooms. Our 100 baby house for the last leg of the challenge. Hashtag plum area play, just so you can have an easier time finding it. I don't really need to do more details. It's fine like that. This is really a house for me. It's gonna be so pack heavy. Like, I don't think your average person, that might be the worst I've done yet. I don't think your average person is able to download this, unfortunately. So I'm sorry, but I do love it. I think she's so cute. That's 2, 3, 4 pages full of packs. I'm so sorry. I owe you guys a limited pack build so bad. So maybe we'll plan on one soon. But I think that's it. I think we've already been live for 2.5 hours ish. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it. I had kind of planned to stream a little bit longer today, but I need to actually film the 100 baby challenge. Oh no, you know what I didn't do? Terrain paint. Can I go get it off really quick? It's fine. It's not the end of the world. I think I can override it once I put some terrain paint down. I didn't come back in with dirt. I meant to. I always forget something. It can't ever be like perfect, and that's okay. I'm not a perfect person, nor did I ever claim to be. But yeah, I did mean to come back in with some terrain paint. I knew it was feeling a little flat on the front for some reason, and that is exactly why. So we're just gonna kind of come under all of our plants with this, and then anywhere like that like meets the lot, it just kind of gives it some more definition and depth, which I think this lot desperately, not just this lot, all lots desperately need. So let's get some dirt under here. Oh, let me snooze this ad break because I don't think we'll be here much longer, so I certainly don't want you to get stuck in ads. I'm gonna just kind of start going under this zone because if it doesn't need dirt, it's like already covered with something. Okay. This little zone. Oh, you know, one more thing I need, and I think it would fit well out here in this area. One of the crystal grid stations to charge the crystals, because I'm gonna take maybe 2 plum bites with me. I never remember what it's called. Oh, it's because I didn't spell it right. I think it is called grid. Yeah. It's like grib. The grib station. Where do I want this? I think maybe over here is good. Like kind of where this yoga mat is. So we'll scoot the yoga mat over a smidge. And this will have like our little gnome on it. I think that's good. All right. So more dirt. Got some under here. I need a little bit like under the candles. That might be too much. Hold on. Okay, yeah, that's good like that. Put a little dirt under that bush. We'll do a little dirt under here. We'll try to make it look like they've been using the monkey bars. So we'll put it like under each peg of the monkey bars. And then we'll size this up one and kind of do like just the line where maybe they fell off the monkey bars. It's my favorite way to do that. It looks so cute to me. Just continuing around. I think it should let me override it. I don't think anybody would have gone and downloaded it quite that fast. So hopefully they didn't. Okay. Now we're done. Let me go put it back on the gallery again. Overwrite. Perfect. And it's only, I say only, for me it's not that much as far as like the challenge goes, but it's only 178,000 simoleons. So that won't be very expensive for my 100 baby family at all. And I think that's it. I think she turned out lovely. Maybe while I'm here, I'll go ahead and grab a screenshot of it, because I think I'll be filming that speed build tomorrow. And she did turn out so, so cute. Maybe like right there is good. Perfect. All right, well, on that note, I think I'm gonna go ahead and head out because I need to film this 100 baby challenge. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. It's been so fun as always. And I'm sorry that this build took so long. It was kind of a big build. So I had originally planned to just do 2 parts, but it did end up being a 3-parter. But I'm gonna head out. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you guys later.